iPhone 15 can be launched anytime later this year, and here are the changes that you can expect in the upcoming phone from Apple. This year, the entire iPhone 15 lineup is expected to receive a 48 megapixel main camera along with a now standard 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera. The iPhone 15 Pro is expected to receive an additional 12 megapixel camera with 3x optical zoom, while the iPhone 15 Pro Max is expected to get a new 5 to 6x optical zoom periscope lens. The lineup's 48 megapixel main camera will be of a new stacked sensor design that will allow for better low light performance. Talking about the battery, the iPhone 15 is expected to feature up to a 15% boost to its battery capacity. The base model iPhone 15 will see that 15% figure, while the iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max will see 12% and 11% increases in the battery capacity respectively. Coming to the design, the iPhone 15 lineup would have thinner bezels than the last year's iteration, and iPhone 15 Pro models would have a titanium frame that feels lighter and more premium than the current stainless steel design. While a thinner bezel can be attractive for those who remember the days of early iPhones with the chunky designs and massive borders, this change is ultimately likely to be a minor one, and the enthusiasm for it is probably misplaced. It is widely believed that the entire iPhone 15 lineup will be ditching Apple's proprietary Lightning connector in favor of USB-C port and various speeds of connectivity. One of the major changes is that the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max models are expected to get USB 3.2 speeds, whereas the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus should expect Lightning equivalent USB 2.0 speeds, but in the USB-C format. This move is set to bring Apple in the line with the rest of the industry on this front and earn them a respite from the ire of European Union regulators who forced the change on the tech giant. Apple's change to the USB-C as a smartphone charging standard could mean that a plethora of USB-C accessories and gadgets will technically become available to iPhone users, which would allow for easier interconnectivity as more devices move to USB-C in the coming years. Talking about another feature, the dynamic island, first introduced in the iPhone 14 Pro lineup, is expected to see improvements this year and roll out to all iPhone 15 models. The iPhone 15 lineup's renovated dynamic island will include an integrated proximity sensor. The sensor would be used to detect when the phone is being held close to the user's ear so that it can turn off the display to prevent accidental key presses from being detected. In the iPhone 14 lineup, this sensor was included separately under the screen. If you're planning to buy a new iPhone in the near future, you should hold off for at least a few more weeks and see what the iPhone 15 lineup has to offer, as it is likely to provide transformational upgrades. That's all in the video. Thanks for watching.